Hello again there, webheads and comic collectors everywhere. This is your Instagram friend, fan of Comic 77. Be sure to follow on YouTube as well. And today's a little post on why I started collecting comics or get back into them. Now, recently on social media, I've seen a few posts, people asking what got you into collecting comics, why did you stop, what made you stop, and what made you get back in. So my story goes, I collected in the 80s, 90s, mid 90s, and then stopped. And then right around 2009, I popped into the LCS. And again, what's LCS stand for? That's right, local comic shop. So I popped into the LCS, just looked around, got a good look for the place, just get a nice feel for it, what's going on, what are the hot comics, what are the storylines, because I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to get back into it. So I just walked around, started looking at the back issues, looking at the comics I remember as a kid. Then you start remembering everything. Then on the way out, I saw a flyer for Ultimate Death of Spider-Man. Now, being that Spidey was my favorite comic book hero, from when I stopped collecting comics, I asked the clerk at the desk, and I said, "Are they really going to kill off Spidey?" And he said, "In the Ultimate world." And again, I'm new. I had no idea what the Ultimate Universe was. I do now. So I read the ad, I read the flyer, and it set a date. And so before I walked out, I asked the gentleman if I could put my name down, or what we know now as the pull list. Can I put my name down for when these issues start coming out? So he put my name down, and then I got a call about a week later, and he goes, "Hey, Gilbert, the Death of Spider-Man line's coming out." And the first one was a prelude, was Spidey 153. And so this is a cool cover. You see Vulture there, lives in the back. Look at that Silver Sable, Rhino, Scorpion, Doc Ock. So this was the first prelude going into that Death of Spider-Man series. Second issue came out. You got Mysterio, Black Cat, and Spidey. Another prelude, Spidey 154. Cool cover. And then I got Spidey 155, which is a cool one. You see Ultimate Green Goblin, you see Kraven, Electro. Then you got Sandman, Doc Ock, and Vulture. It was a nice cover right here. All done by story by Brian Michael Bendis, who's a great storyteller. Then we get into one of my favorite comic covers, Spidey 156, with the art of Mr. Mark Bagley. Now, I love this cover. Really, really basic, classic Spidey in the Ultimate Universe. This was pretty cool. So another week goes by, and a week or two goes by, I get another call. And then I get Spidey 157. And here you got the Ultimates. In this storyline, the Avengers that we know in the movies, they're known as the Ultimates. They're no longer the Avengers. So you got them kind of coming down on Spidey. Pretty cool cover. Then we get Spidey 158. And again, almost a Sinister Sinister Six going after Spidey. And again, illustration by my favorite artist, Mark Bagley. Then Ultimate 159 came out, which is another cool cover. You got Kraven and Electro pretty much gonna try to end the webhead's life. And I like the illustration, like Spidey's basically, with the hand gesture of no, please. So then the actual Death of 160 came out. But when I put my name on the pull list, I got one of these, and I thought, oh crap, I gotta read it. So I bought another one, and I opened it, and it's what you see here, this cover here, which is one of my favorite covers. And then after 160, after Spidey and Goblin go at it to the death, and again, this is a great story if you guys want to read something nice. Ultimate Death of Spider-Man is a very, very cool story, and you'll love the ending. I did. After that, leads to the Ultimate Fallout. This one here is the actual funeral for Peter Parker. This was a very cool read for all you Spidey webheads. This is a very, very cool book here. The Ultimate Fallout series was a 6-part series, so there were 6 issues after this. But the most famous one of the 6 is number 4 when we get the first appearance of Miles Morales. So this is a cool one to have in your collections. For all you new comic collectors out there, you guys want to get a cool key issue, very affordable right now, I'll go with Ultimate Fallout number 4, first appearance of Miles Morales. Now this is first print. To tell the difference of a first and second print, first print you only see half of Miles' face. In the second print you'll see his whole face. So if you go out there and you're looking and someone says, "Hey, this is first print," but if you see his whole face, it's only second print. So that's just something to look out for. So there you have it, webheads. Basically, the death of Spider-Man, Ultimate Death of Spider-Man, is what got me back into collecting comics, and I haven't stopped ever since. So hope you enjoyed it. And what got you into collecting comics? Or if you did stop, what made you get back in? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, as always, webheads and comic collectors everywhere, be good to each other, and happy hunting.